Hello Aquarius, welcome to your September 2025 tarot forecast. We have a lot going on astrologically in the month of September. We move into September with the sun in Virgo, and then on the 2nd, Mercury is going to join the sun in Virgo. And then on the 7th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. On the 18th, Mercury is going to then move into Libra. On the 19th, Venus moves into Virgo. On the 21st, we have the new moon solar eclipse happening in Virgo. And then on the 22nd, we have the sun moving into Libra and Mars moving into Scorpio. So the first half of the month is about deep contemplation, and the second half of the month is about karma and balance and fairness, as well as relationships. And the eclipses are all about closing old doors, opening new ones, illumination, enlightenment, as well as truth and revelations. So let's see what all of this means for Aquarius. All right, we have a period of stillness. So Aquarius, this could mean a couple of things. If you've already been in this moment of stillness where it's like things just aren't really moving, things aren't really happening for you, you're going to be coming out of that in September. And for other Aquarius, the first half of the month is definitely bringing some quiet time with the sun and Mercury both in Virgo, where it's a time to go within and really contemplate things. Remember, Virgo is represented by the hermit in the tarot, and the hermit is on a solo journey and is learning and growing spiritually. It's about connecting to your wisdom. So this is a strong message from the universe that you need to do some introspection about different things that are playing out in your life to find those answers that you seek. So let's pull some more cards. Let's go deeper. And also I'm getting, if you've been going through a lot of chaos, you're going to move into some smoother, calmer waters where things are just flowing. Things are just happening. It's not like it's just one thing after another, after another, after another. All right, small gift. Good talk. Keep going. Nosy. And love from heaven. Okay. So, really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in September, because you've got past loved ones all around you that are trying to get your attention to help you understand different things, as well as encourage you to keep moving forward, pursuing what it is that you're after right now, or changes that you've been trying to make in your life. And when our loved ones are trying to get our attention, we can find coins on the ground. We can find little trinkets or charms, jewelry. We can see rainbows, butterflies. There can be glitches in our lighting as well as our electronics. Okay, so really keep your eye open for those things, because your loved ones are trying to connect with you. And I'm getting, for some of you, they're trying to give you encouragement to keep moving forward. And for others of you, they're giving you love and comfort from some different things that you've been going through. And they're wanting you to know that you are never truly alone, even if at times it does feel that way. They are always, always with you. And also, with this small gift, something good is going to happen for you. And with small gift, it's not something big and grandiose. It's something smaller, but it's sentimental. It's meaningful to you. It's like the right thing at the perfect right moment. And I'll share a little story. This lady that I did a personal reading for, she was telling me about a time where she had watched a reading I had put up on YouTube, and this exact card had come out, and she had been going through some financial struggles, and she was, trying her best to be positive that things were going to turn around for her, and was wanting a sign. And as she left for work that day, as she neared her car, she found a $5 bill right near her car on the ground. Okay. And $5, it's not like $1 million, but it was so personal for what she was going through at the time that it was just the perfect synchronicity and sign at the perfect time. Okay. And so that's coming in for you at some point in September, where you're just going to get that perfect sign at the perfect time. And that could have a lot to do with your past loved ones, really trying to encourage you to keep moving forward. Any challenge that you're facing, any struggle that you're going through, they don't want you to give up. All right. They want you to keep moving forward and to believe in yourself and believe in the potential and the possibility that's always available to all of us. And I get it. When you've got period of stillness, you're like, yeah, ain't nothing happening around these parts. Okay. But when we're in periods of stillness, that is a strong indication that it's time to go within and do some introspection about ourselves and our lives. And you're going to come into some new ideas, some new thoughts about things. Dots are going to connect. You may even have some epiphanies, which coincides perfectly with the full moon lunar eclipse we're having and the new moon solar eclipse that we're having in September. Okay, so you're going to break out of this energy, Aquarius. It's not going to be like nothing's happening forever. But also what I'm getting is period of stillness is for the calm from the storm. Okay, and here with good talk, you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody in the month of September. And through this conversation, it's just going to be everything you need to hear, or everything that you need to get off of your chest at present. And here with Nosy, really be aware of who's around you when you're talking to another person, especially like in the workplace. If you don't want what you're saying to be known by everybody, be very, very discreet and very aware of your surroundings, because there may be somebody who's just trying to listen in, trying to get the gossip on you. All right. So just be aware of that. And also, when you are talking to somebody, make sure that they're trustworthy, that they will keep everything that you are telling them in confidence, because I do feel you've got somebody kind of snoopy and nosy around you, just trying to get in to your business. And as I'm saying that, you'll know exactly who that person is, right? So just be aware of that. That's the only thing that's kind of a little off for the energies of September. And I think it was Capricorn got that same message. So if you're like an Aquarius Capricorn sun, like on the cusp, or you've got strong placements in Capricorn, maybe check out that reading as well. But just be aware of who's around you and who could be listening. And when it comes to your dreams, your goals, your manifestations, what you want to have, what you want to experience, do not give up on that, Aquarius. Keep moving forward and believe big, because you're going to be getting a lot of signs and confirmation from the universe, as well as from your loved ones. Lots of love from heaven for Aquarius in the month of September. All right, Temperance, things balancing out. Strength, Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, epiphanies, dots connecting, truth. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles next, and Nine of Cups. Excellent. Yes, Aquarius, where we feel stuck, where things are just not moving, you're going to come out of that. Dots really connecting for you, and there could be some unexpected money coming your way. And those of you who are in the job market and it's like you've been waiting forever trying to get a new job, September looks very lucrative and prosperous for you to get a new job. And these three cards together are just absolutely beautiful. This confirms that conversation that you're going to have, and you're very clear afterwards. There's no longer any confusion. This here could be a new offer, opportunity being extended to Aquarius around money situations. This could also be where somebody is making a strong commitment to you in some area of your life, or you are deciding to make a commitment towards your dreams and your goals and choosing to keep moving forward no matter what, saying to yourself, I'm not going to give in to pessimism, negativity, none of it. I'm going to believe in myself and I'm going to pursue no matter what. And then also the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, emotional happiness, and satisfaction. So where we may have been discontent or lacking clarity or movement forward with that period of stillness, you're coming out of that. Big breakthroughs with Ace of Swords, something materializing with Ace of Pentacles, and happiness and wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So it is going to get better. Right now you are in the phase of energies balancing out, and it's grown you mentally and emotionally. Everything that you've been going through, okay, has really grown you with that Strength card. And sometimes when things are very challenging, we do have to dig deep within and tap into our inner strength to keep moving forward. And you're being very encouraged to do so. And don't forget that you are going to be getting the perfect sign or synchronicity at the time you need it the most. And it's going to feel very magical. And you just know that you're not alone in the universe when that happens. But with Stillness and Temperance being the first card out, where life has been really up and down and hard to deal with, Aquarius, you're coming out of that. Things are really smoothing out, balancing out, and it's peaceful and it's calm and it's not hectic and chaotic any longer. All right. And it's like you've broken free from that. Also, there may be some truth revealed to you through this conversation, and it's positive. There's nothing negative going on with these tarot cards coming out. It's all looking good. All right, Three of Swords, beautiful. Yeah, where you've been in mental anguish or heartache, this Temperance coming out with Three of Swords, that's healing, that's balance for you. And the Star, the card that represents you in the tarot, coming out on top of the Strength. You've got this, Aquarius. And this and Nine of Cups is about healing and wish fulfillment. Wheel of Fortune, nice. Five of Cups, yeah. See, what has been making you sad and getting you down or being a cause for worry and concern, those energies balancing out in September. And you've got the High Priestess. Really listen to your intuition and follow through on its guidance. If it's like, hey, be here at this time, do this at this time, really follow through on that. All right. This is something where I listened to my intuition, and I'm so happy I did. I've been playing a set of numbers on just a really small lottery game here in my home state. It's just $1 a ticket, and it's just 5 numbers. And I just have been playing those same 5 numbers for a while, visualizing them, all of that stuff. And one day, I felt like I needed to buy more than one ticket of those same sets of numbers, which is just something I wouldn't normally do. And so I was like, all right, I was just feeling it really strong intuitively. And so I bought multiple tickets, and I'm happy I did, because 4 of my 5 numbers popped up, which yielded a nicer prize with multiple tickets instead of just one. Okay, and I'm not saying go gamble or anything like that. I'm just saying that follow through on your intuitive promptings of different things to try, different things to do, different changes that you need to make, because your intuition is guiding you towards emotional happiness and wish fulfillment through the month of September. Okay, and where you were sad, something is materializing that's going to take that away. Your emotions are balancing out. And the Star and Wheel of Fortune, things going in your favor, things really going your way. So where energy just has been at a trickle, it's finally flowing. Things are happening for you. And also there's a sense of peace and calm for Aquarius through the month of September, where things may have just not been so prior. And don't forget all this love from heaven. All right, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and 2 of Wands. Ooh, look at all this Wands energy. Wands is about movement and taking action. Okay, so really follow through on your intuition on anything that you are feeling. Don't wait, don't put it off. Follow through on that. Also, 4 of Wands is about stability. So by the end of September, there's much more stability and something coming in very positive very quickly for you. And the 2 of Wands, making a choice. Make the choice based on what you're feeling intuitively rather than the thoughts of the mind or the emotions of the heart. Follow through with intuition, and that is going to lead you in the right direction, no question. A magic moment will change everything. Be ready. Oh my gosh, how perfect is that? Because you got your loved ones. They're speaking to you through your intuition. They're giving you those signs and synchronicities, and they are leading you to a magic moment, okay? Which is these 3 cards right here, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Cups. And this magic moment is going to change everything for you. All right, Aquarius. So those are your messages. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.